online.
Mami Maya Shefo nyina akwa abashon confirm showdown media so Kumasi online TV, Thick TV, and our face on the Friends of Ken TV, media de say and ne wukwada sabre e ya di obi biara ho ye sansa me ameti he busia me ho de se be ma hwode anopara no koku don shuro no e mama che wo hwa ho de nsonkwa wo ma da enya asam ketwa na nsam nso de ma bo ne bedan kasa me ba be hwe ni nyina no e de egu honom de ama me unya subscribe to your channels na subscribe ma me share video we ma onue bo no so wo so mo before na said the Abronye Cries me no mo di dwuma no me fire wa hanum say ya na onso wa fire e wo comment section na say e di amame ene wu kwada communicators e be ba betna say about 3 pm manager ya twetwe nkomo e di afire man Ghana ho sa so na hana ATP en sama ba wan krata ne mu ne ade nyina no obe ba betna say na ija wato ne bo apense ne nyina mu e di amaye na Ghana hana di ebusia ye ka say ye ka Ghana sama em say ye be ka ma di achi e sansa ni abrebia dani de nyina ye betena fidiom hanum se ya enema ekoso wo ye man mu a ensem fata no eno ahwasem e na ye ka ena me koto nipa be miensa enan bi so a wo mu di nkomo bi a according to wo no wo so o man Ghana ha ne de ye MPP ni NDC e be di 100 years mpo a party bi no hono mu ebetimi aba na metie wo mu nkomo na me bisa wo mu se wan mu na chichire MPP e na wan mu so e na chichire NDC en wo mu ba be yi ma no se yen Ghana fo ya ne ma MPP be ye MPP ne ma NDC so be ye NDC ena me bisa wo mo se yen nipa ena be ma MPP be ye dom ena NDC be ye dom a den na kire ye pa se yen tumi ma another political party so ma na yen nipa ye chehye sa two political parties ni yen na no yen ko join sa third political force no na yen kokoden enji Ghana influence ho no afi me ka wo mo nsem wi wo mo se ane na kwa me nkroma kura no obeji CPP and CPP kuregu and obi aba ne selfish gain ne selfish interest na am say wom sa NPP ni NDC NPP atena be mu 16 years NDC atena be mu 18 good years ni Edebia yebeka na MPP de omo ba ba mu a social intervention ni ade de omo de ba obeti free maternal care obeti national health insurance obeti free senior high school ni ade MPP na de ba na so NDC ba ba mu bia wo omo fa bibia mfa mbeka ho enam say ye de sa social intervention a ye ka say MPP ba bia wo omo na omo de ba ye de no no to nchen ni ye ka say ye focus so corruption a MPP amanyoko ene NDC amanyoko nyina they are all corrupt. Sa two political parties women nyina corrupt Ghana ha masem we minja ka da Ghana nyankopo ndi ya bro omanya ye wo prekese omanya ye wo gold ye wo oil ye wo bauxite ye wo timber ye wo cocoa dem pa na nyankopo wan fan dom ye manya adechi ni adise bia na ka chekere yen sanka ye nyam penifo a wo mo gye oman Ghana ho abusua enti ka mungi ndi senko metumi akokoden age oman Ghana de esi honom MPP ba was mabechi we we yakasa de eti aban no NDC amanyoko no so ba the same thing na wo mu opposition wo mo condemn yen sanya makro na en wo so ba be mu a wo so be ye na mehu MPP amanyoko ni nsem ye abusua wo mo keka in fact, and somebody me one year papa pay son say ebra na NDC amanyoko no opposition no and na bi ya nani abedi na nabi e kan sem na nabi e kire e na e say ya prosecute Abronye DC na nya kwan paso ne yafo so agieli Abronye DC ntino e wo say ye free Abronya enne wo mani abedi a wo so mo ba be demonstration ni ade nyina me ba chaw mo fa na nabi post ne fanto so mfa mame. Suppose where was made 2022 10th of January 2022 Nana Bia your friend Henry Nana Boachia or ye national organizer Edema MPP amanyoko no and the court trust idea way edit to Facebook said Thompson of Asempa must be arrested immediately. Fake news is punishable under Ghanaian law. Not just a woman himself. Obi ba bonten wo be kasem na sa asem na wo ba bonten be kan ye no enye nsempa MPP amanyoko ni nim se e wo Ghana mremu no wo se fota so twe. It does appear that Mr. Thompson from Asempa has the penchant of spewing outright lies and false allegations ostensibly to incite the public and endanger lives. He persists in doing that brazenly because he always gets away with it regardless of the magnitude of such evil lies he peddle. Not just an anabi say, Abronye ya kwa keka nsem bi agesen sem okọ keka ye nyina no eyentro enamenu suntino e wo se ye chi abrantie na ye di abrantie ekogina mu wo mranim na asotwe bia de safata bia no ye de masa abrantie ene 2026 Abronye DC akansam edieti a judge na ene judge say ensem we ya Abronye DC ka ye eye ensem a entumi emwa ya man no enamenu hwunti no onko no nko kyere mu 2 weeks a ebusia MPP amanyo korokoko apai MPP amanyo korese sa asem we de wo mo ti ase a enye ye ya kyese ne wo mo kasa afo ho ye deda ma kyese Ghana for kra ya bre wo mo Woman, you did their forward to the extent say Ghana for we are so tired of them because woman babe mu penny ye nim the encrofo we babe mu omo be ye. And now metina am the shoulder jumedi no so mo no. Meto mebu enlese ye nipa hudura MPP amanyoko no wa be mu wo mo chi wo mo ananya asam keto we ye man mu. Ye nyina ye nim. Na afia ba ne san ena modie obi ye bi na se ya chi nipa na modie mani abere o amokasa fa ho wo mo wa abrantie bia ye fre no eye Mustafa Amid yeso ye MPP no sorry o ye Salam Mustafa na sa abrantie wetumi akọ eye one of the media station na nasema wokan ye or say if we have to weaponize the entire youth of NPP, I promise you we will. Not just one more share him say 2028 na me ya dom na wo mo MPP amanyoko ne ba bema e mebude wo man yi mu chese sebi wo ma dwenye wo mo say ye chimi a ye ni nyansa ni bibia ye de abra bo be ye ntino say ye weapons say ye tuo say a cutlasses say crown woman the mrantia wo man yi mu a wo de be hye youth ni nsa said ye be ya youth ni be din some money baby a MPP ababedru ni o party of intellectuals nebusia baby a na me na mo kase party na babedru ni Salam Mustafa our kasa edima MPP onye just a floor member o onye just a floor member. Tese youth e wo man mu de MPP fo adwenya wo mo sesebi ye jimi amfa so bia ni ye hwunti wo ngwase adwuma opesa party ni papa wa 2028 na wo mo de me ne wo mienu bra be ye political party we edru December 7th 4 years bia Ghana for say ya daachie ekosala ekoto oba de sa political party we. It is okay to speak against intimidation. But for you to open your mouth and say wa bamba soa ubesesa weapons just say etuo sekan ene just enkranta ne ade e dia maye meburu ne say yenko display NPP ba be meburu no mo nkyere me one single thing am ye de mayen yet hana mo sema ba be bie eyinapko mo fa ejuma. What was the salary? 700 Ghana cedis a month. Even that 700 cedis a month na kwa na muntumi ntua. And ne mo praba power 2028 na mo de Ghana for aba be ye adwuma we Abronye DC nti MPP amanyoko nti mo nim se sebi Abronye DC bia na no okasa sebi nwura na pie free na numu ba. Are you people not aware?
Online
Mo nya aware mo ankasa mo internal election yenhwe nsama Abronye DC e kadi gu mountain. Why na correct Abronye DC? MPP penny ben ene tumi ba abonten ebe condemn niam Abronye DC na wo ye just a single person cry yenya na munyina mani age ho. You all were quiet and na Abronye DC wo ye niam anensem fata to the stand say ye ra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan. The sacrifices of this man a sika papa we ya shri in the name of MPP Abronye DC to be jina ho ka say abo wo shno de nwura mu ponim nyansa chen Kennedy akompre ko leader ben na babonten ebe condemn sansam na Abronye DC kan ye no me say sa wo wo boni a wo ti baby nka sa time na MPP amanyoko no wo ye na a favor candidate na mo hwe nim so obeba be lead mu nti na eya mo de na Abronye dis akokasa de etia judge na judge na so Abronye mu no so won ko dem 2 weeks MPP for so mo nti bi da asa de wo mo ba dem no wo manchi obi ada captain Kwadwo Smart a wo yensem chuoni MPP amanyoko no eche no more than 36 times e was 8 years o mo betwa aye ni mu menka asa de NDC ye ne ye me metena ha emma NDC amanyoko na ba so se ade na wo mo ye ne ye debi me metena ha mbo wo ma ba so because anya hwe no ye nim yes freedom of speech. Yes, freedom of speech. But a quiet na ye fa so jeli Abronye gas won kwatwe mu 2 weeks. Sa say mo matena haka several times say I am not in agree I don't agree with it to say ye kabro for no kra say. Matena haka say Abronye 2 weeks yes won kwatwe mu. Me ne eye mpanifo a wotena case so me ne wo mo nya adwen but at the end of the day I am speaking about the conduct of Abronye DC. Mekasa edia fa eniema Abronye DC aye wo manyimu a sa niema ne nye ai Kevin Taylor di NDC echi ensama Kevin Taylor akaye ensam ketwa recent wo mede your former president Kufu atem baso na mo freely emperifo kan abro Kevin Taylor odi nanado atem odi baomi atem odi chief justice atem just nipa Kevin Taylor wo NDC mu wedi wo matem no esusu change de Abronye DCI by the end of the day yemfa hye yetirim say Kevin Taylor no nti Ghana how you condemn nkosiaga yebeto obamre bi etwem yenya NDC communicator ema ne bia na no ka che Ghana for say your former president Kufu should shut up and sit in his wheelchair ya betena ha be condemn ye. I am not affiliated to any political party but NPP ni NDC na wo mu ye meshi that is the truth. Ye ko to ba NDC communicator or disrespect your former president Kufu, but let's be honest. Ye nyampenifo wo mo NDC amanyoko ma they condemn that act but Abronye DC suban enye suban pa Abronye DC suban no enye suban pa. If you want the people wo mo destroy MPP and na wo mo ma MPP nya kono man krofo bi join ya Abronye DC is part. Men kasa chia ya cheno no eya me de no I am not going because me nim de beto mo chira but the attitude of that guy no it is not helping the NPP. That is what I want the leaders to know. Mo time mo chichi bi stop behaving as if say ebra na mo ba be mu 8 years no man you obi ahwe but I am so happy with whatever that is going on because NPP so be share less in the free mu and the NPP be share bibi the free mu. Yet we all know say your former vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia or ye Kremonia one report but ye nya obi a wo NDC amanyoko e ba bonte be disrespect your vice president obi e mie na no ankasa that time ni favor the political party inti se ne MPP amanyoko no so musue nyansa di free sa ne ma we ye ekonimu yes ye wo freedom of speech. Obi awa kwenya no so bebie na no beka de wope but the fact that you have the right to speak no and just so beba bonte beba be spew nonsense no. And now me catch am say I am so disappointed in Alexander Afenyomakins. I told you people yesterday because I saw him to be the lawyer who is a learned person. Obi awa shamra magana for ye diso eni kwan krasan ko ba bonten na all be disrespect a judge like that. I came out to say it. Say he has the right to say whatever he wants to say. Our right to so beka so we bia and niam just a judge ye die and sem fata because baby obi e kan there are certain cases that we feel say civil cases I somehow understand where the NPP is coming from, because it looks as if say NPP ni bia yebechi ni bia no judge kro ya na di asem no enu ti na wo so gina so de kasa. I agree with them, I accept it. But at the end of the day, wo ba nya yetia wo ba wo fie wantumi antena no wo fie obekọ abontia kwakogu anima ase. We used to say NPP, the party of intellectuals. Party where they ne yenyansafo ne animdifo party o. Sa party we pa he na nkrofo join ne pa na nyasam keto na so enne den na esi. And the day na bentia wo NPP ni kra wo fedi mpo so be bie wano aka se me NPP ni so na party ni nti sei. NPP na nti sei. Na wo NPP ni ase wo tu na ese baby a wo tu be ka se aha me NPP ni mi ana maba no. Na so enne wo fedi. And then you won't put to me kind of say or back say me NPP ni a son say and near my air cost currently NPP ni mo near my M1 yet yana Abronye this be make allegations this year JFK one a party but no or be making allegations no what the neck call a disciplinary committee yenim Emma Branche saw Babium, Esa beto to a young Pierre de Mau JFK say, disciplinary committee named Nada na Conwam friend or Babana to be Yanishe. Am I lying? It is a wow party mumpo. We see Abronye this year make allegations at Tiantino as General Secretary for the party. Would the neck disciplinary committee? How much more Abronye this year make allegations against a judge? Judge need to be holding on. And now for your markings. Cancer for fraud. Ose judge a obeka so won to be respecting that won to be fabu obi ama judge ne da no was say ansem a obeka ye nyina no enye se na wo attack eye judge no say or tutu bi di ama sa judge na mbom no eye kwanya judge ne fa so di asem no e na wo no anto na kuma so nti oba abonten ebe tutu bi man ba wo buo pa my judge no. In fact, and now say me catch you say Ghana Bar Association. Wom so do manual to move say so much as a less enough for your markets back and ye the and some fata. And I have said it. He's a lawyer. Was she dear? I dear be clear when you have the right to speak. Ye na see Ghana for. Ye Ghana for the baby when ye back wasem. You arrest us we speak. What ye back. By the end of the day, what cancel? No one man son is why ye juma. What can someone said yet? See, David Vunde, I were MP at the March for at Timor Qua, Wabab and Tiababe Cassa. Na Nisama walking in Anon so far, Abronye this in each year, once and some near dear, and was saying, Yet Hannah, a doctor from Pong. And now, or a former minister of states, or a minister, Papa ya kwa to abaya, Wabab Tembeka say he doesn't belong to this MPP, he belongs to the then MPP because this current MPP party on a fake, you see, Abronye this yet, huh? And Abronye bedi Papa ya temobie to me and be na no amekashe. Abronye be be disrespect ama for so obie to me ama bonten ama meka bia was kane no nanka ye ka MPP na party na wo ya akono na party no ase ebuo hwunku bi e wo honom e de ma party ne so ne MPP e wo honom na busia adane bo achibidi video credits no enko informa GH1 yenko na yenko tie eye David Vunde and some of the atu dwane nyina no enfamra sisia.
Right, I listened to one Abronye's I don't know whether it's a radio or TV commentary, and he was actually insulting one of your people, Dr. Anani he was a former health minister, and the way he was insulting him, that the only thing he cannot compare himself with was how he steal money, that he's a thief, and when he was at the ministry, I was like, is this guy truly an MPP? You know, man who is insulting an ed. Look at the age of that man. And this is the character you're demonstrating. I felt very embarrassed. Okay, very embarrassed. I thank God. Look, my kids, I never beat them, never shout on them. But these are the most respectful kids you can ever find on earth. My kids. You know, so for me, the behavior, the way it is going, one of your men when you were having your primaries, describe Kennedy Okonkwo Japan, how he did crack his head and whistle it, and he want to be president. I mean, very unprinted words that I cannot even say with my mouth. Are those things that look, my brother, you sitting here, can you tell me in all sincerity that you can ever mention the things that Abronye says? You won't do that. Look, my brother Nana B, you will not say things like that. Apanyo Markin, leader in parliament, he was a majority leader, now the micro-minority leader, will not say things like that. So why is it that when your people, Abronye, and at least one, is it Goka or one guy be like that, threatening police that you saw Womoko school, and clear threats.
Right.
I am saying that, would you say things like that? You will not. You are a gentle gentleman. Why are you glorifying and aiding people who are doing that? Why are you not doing house cleaning exercise? Calling your people. Look, listen, when we were in school, okay, those who demonstrate legal brains, legal argument, brilliance and so on and so on, we used to associate them to the MPP. I think the brand of the MPP is gone. Today, you glorify people who can insult properly. You glorify people who can call people names all around. This guy who is vying to become their chairman, national chairman, Chairman to me.
Yes.
You can see things he said about His Excellency Dr. Ramani Mahama, running to the elections. And these are people you glorify. And today the law is being applied and you are worried about it. How many times was Captain Smart not arrested at your time for doing absolutely nothing? I am not saying what is wrong yesterday is good today. Right. I am saying that look at the cases on its own merits and deal with them. I am saying again that look, the insult, can you make your point without insulting? Is that the kind of country we are building? Look, can we build a country of decency?
Right.
A country where people can walk around and do their businesses and feel free. A country where you can express your view without insulting. A country where people can feel courageous and say, I am a Ghanaian, with some decency attached to it. Can we build this country, this environment for all of us?
Right.
For me, I think that what is not right is not right. And what is right is, it doesn't, look, crime do not wear any political color. So for me, I think that in as much as we talk about the police arrest, court and all that, and listen, you see, the reason why we call judges my lord is because they can change your entire world. And we call them my lord.
Yeah.
And so when you are dealing with judges, you need to be extremely careful. Today, where Abronye is now, is Mahmoud Bawumia there? Is any of the other MP people there? So you see, in politics, the advice is that when the dial is cast, try to catch your own first. Otherwise, Okojo Oponkruma will tell you that in every political circle, there is somebody that is being used. Okojo Oponkruma is my very good friend. And that if you look around and you do not see the one that is being used, then it is you. Abronye. I think that these things, where are your children today? Where's your wife today? What you're going through today, is somebody even recognizing it?
And hopefully the politicians listen to this.
You need to be careful. Because you see, I think that what people say is not what they really meant, but what they meant.
Honorable David and Yakuti and Semina, but was second no nanka party ni dear na ya kono na swamo primaries no ohun de kwaya ne de ba ye internal election ponu no ohun de de atama wo mu hwiagu mountain but near Abronye DC ye nyina no Abronye should learn something from it and baby a wo shey ba wo mia wo nka hu bi JFK nka hu bi nana bi nka hu bi abonten e no metumi ayede ni ade nyina ba wo na wo shey inside wo na wo shey janimu e na wo na wonnim se de wujan so e hyehyw efa me to me sam ne so de amamode ana achese lawyer Mary Sample so de na no ato Abronye DC chie yi mu ni ade nyina na we na lawyer Mary Sample e kan sem bi se in fact Abronye DC mbrembre ya me na mo kase kwa de ko check ni BP a chasa kwosura kwa kodu 200 wasi Abronye DC wo kidney failure eniema chasa Abronye DC efem mprempre no enya asem ketwa na nko hwe ni ma sanka judge no edi nani beto na nko behu Abronye DC mo bo san se Abronye DC won fa no na so judge ni bu nani gu so en wasi Abronye DC nko twiri mu 2 weeks na wono de obetumi akase judge no oye heartless ankasa video credits no en confirm ma wontumi TV yanko na yenko tie ni nyina so no evamra sisia
Abronye obiba obi jere remanding no. And the saddest aspect is that Abronye yari o
Kumasi online.
me not saying Abronye is not yari internally. Abronye is not feeling well. Abronye BP nam 200 plus. This was brought to the attention of the judge. Abronye internally kidney ni other issues and ko you. Abronye who say what puffy eyes. The guy is dying slowly. Abronye is not in good health, though. But the judge looked at Abronye with no pity on his condition, health condition. Somebody who's having this difficult condition, and normally no, will be a BP, who did remandina 2 weeks remand to worsen the condition. And the judge didn't feel any pity. He is comfortable. Whose bidding is the judge doing? That's the question we have to ask. Why is the judge so on? This is the remand of Abronye is a direct
online
abuse of Abronye right to bail, because in our country, Babu versus Babu. Court say all offenses are bailable. The right to bail, Abronye right to bail, you can't joke with it. One, Abronye a citizen or office place of abode. Offense I want that board on any offense I want kulipa. Abronye voluntarily went to the court. Abronye had people who can stand surety. Abronye health condition. Abronye is ready to face trial. Abronye is ready to face trial. Although the charges do not match up. The charges, it should rather be charged for contempt of court than the charges presently. Because the evidence, if Abronye is to prove in the court, said that the judge didn't report judge, yeah, he can prove it. How will Abronye prove the judge didn't report judge? I'll demonstrate it to you. Then you have a country, and President Mama committee NDC lawyers. I don't know politician. After meeting NDC lawyers, President Mama catch NDC lawyers and say, President Anado a packy court with MPP judges. 80 judges now more than 80, about 100 from Supreme Court to the District Court. Omo MPP judges. Enti amakes be ebeko biano. Aye politicized judgments. A comma MPP for against them. Enti ono mama or catch the NDC Lawyers Association lawyers for no say. Omo ye ntem no mko bench no. Na ono ba. Ono so de mbeko koto. Obedu kutu judges are onim so omo ye NDC for. No matter to be so called balance because a bed is so pump.
Lawyer Mary Sample enebusia yako akwakotie nsem nyina ba wo kyese bebi Abronye edano kyese yade Abronye ne ho mfa ne kura kyese ne BP kura de se de esifo eshoot no enya asam ketwa kwan ya kyese NDC amanyoko ne ba ye wo de MP before e fashion in fact akwan ne de yade a M1 kasa nya de beboa kura ne kame akwa yese nsam Abronye DC kan ye no nukura bi ewo metwa nsam ne so ede amamodi a na meka ne se beye last month mu honom ena me betena fiduem hanum say ede betu mu nyina enim se abrantie bi ede yawbo aten a jese ba konso ede se gabi ena do toshumi esade mala misa ena afi wo mu pani Agya Koo wo mu say the base Ghana first eye wo mu de third political force in fact wo mu bo adwuma ye papa paso wo mbeba na wo mu amaye ra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan aba bedi party nanim na afe no 2028 wotumi aba betwem na wo aba betena ekunwa kase no so sensam bi jese boba ya ne ade wo mu so mu the base movement led by Mr. Oti Bonsu papa baby biara wo bia na ya sewa minchia won so am de no echo court san said the base din no eye wo mo ena wo mo de ba ye eye wo mo na nam wo mo so a just the base ba ye ntine de Mr. Oti Bonsu wo cheche na the base movement ni ade no ho sensem bebre court no on said na court no Agya Koo kasa no kan sem bi se wo mu hwe nim se wo mu be case no e de free court na afa no wo mu de abafie na wo mu aba besiesie sabe ya me na mo kase the base Ghana first any the base movement won to kwa won sensem ni ade no sisi an wo mayi case no e de free court wo mu de abafie na no na ya wo aten aba abonte aba be kasa se oh Adia ba kwa no ya boat wo hwe nim ye papa e ya asumdwe esan se the base Ghana first so the base movement so ye nipa ba ko na e na ye target na sa nipa no ye ra Kennedy akompre ko hini Japan ntino whatever issue na ekoso no empanifo bi ene wo mo akasa that is Agya Koo team no na empanifo no wo mo kasa ye no asem no wo magye atum no wo ma somu ene wo mo eyi abafie na one of the things so ha adwen ye papa no according to ono no se na kenye se kura na the base Ghana first na ko mo hwehwe de na ko mo hwehwe ye nkabom na so abere ba bonte say ya pame bi ye yibi edi ya gibi position de free wo nsem ni ade ho yaudie ena ma wo mo so koya wo mo so ekote wo mo ko ye ni the base Ghana first ba prempre ya me na mo ka say de ebusia wo mo do ma kodie ni nyina no egu foma nkabom no wo mo hwe nim se betumi aye possible yanko na yenkote ya abo aten some of the atudwane nyina no enfemra sisia
the base Ghana first, the base job for the youth, the base power inyanum na dofo Ghana for the base Ghana first for the church obia se baby obia no musonfo ya boatin michiacha mumina na asundwe asam nam diaba samut timenka enne ewie ya muhu miseda
Kumasi online
and I share the biz I say 3rd February 2026 nembejna social media enkasa seda and then the dikanya me ye BBC adentia esa se de ekoso no makoma enjo ewoso enye sa na ye pe no ene enye se esusu ntina ye de ye na ye no menti me ho asibi ene ko baaye ene de mapamo ko baaye ene de meguwe ko baaye ene de matime ho so ko baaye ba se ne ye ka sei impanyifo bi edi omunan esim se adwobro se yenka ye humbom me ya boatin magiatum me ma impanyifo no ma no wofom intime so me se adwobro nkabom ne asumdwe ne nyina ayepe intimo ma yemfa nkabom ne asumdwe entu anamon enra ye court na mutie mikasa mekaya ya asumdwe na meka ya mpeni sei ba akoba ne sa mo amuti social media mo amuti WhatsApp platforms so na mo sorry atemdidie ne ayampe amototo maye ya munyi online na muni bebi free ba ye ni bebi ayeko yesra mo muntwaso mpanyifo se adwobro me ya boate me so me ka kire mo se adwobro muntwaso na temdie no ne entro na mbetwa gu nipa so amode mo na mo se asem no se bi obi ya boate krapa ye se ye pamo me no sima media simpie so ambesu man ko dina radio so TV so anko didi obi atem anko ataki obi me kamanu tumu na me kofom ekoye adwuma no enu na ye me botaye enye position bi enenye edin bi ba opanyin na wonu nti na me ya boaten me ye adwuma we no wonu no da makoma so wonu ni pepe yo wonu ni mpeja ene da makoma so enti de me ya be ma so opanyin no ochina 2028 so opanyin be ba be yo mampanyin ene na da makoma so enti se no na da so akoma so dia ene tie de me ka no sanse de mpanyifo aka no eno na metu anamon twema mentwe manso de hwan eni mutwe obi ani manso ntwe but ebekwa kosi sen edien na de bebre yen nkunimdie na ye pe no ye manson na de san nkunimdie ni bebre yan na 2028 nkunimdie ni
Kumasi online
na meso meka say adwobrel misramo mo am social media mo ntwa so mo am di atem mo attack mo na mama de na ye ho mo ntwa so mpanyifo afrɛ yɛn sɛ yɛn kambom na adwuma no sɛ deɛ ne yɛ ne kane no yɛn konkosi mu saa ne yɛn to adwuma no so structures na ne yɛ di yɛ adwuma kane no yɛn fa structures no saa ɛnkɔ yɛ adwuma intimi ya boati majetu because ne eno an ne yɛ ebutaye ne dey team say yɛ structures yɛ build constituencies regional coordinators regional executives national executives police station executives electoral coordinators such structures no yɛn fa nko yɛ adwuma me majetu eno an tina ne yɛ adwuma we intimi say adwobrel say the base movement to say the base Ghana first so say the base liberation no adwobrel mama yen twaso na so dream bra no obi anko ye nedwuma obi anko grounds ni ne hia ye yo grounds ni ne hia choboy the base Ghana first the base job for the youth the base power ya wanting Richard me say adwobrel
any ebushia ya wate no na woni Agya Koo ne malamisa ne segabi mo wo mu tebrim the base movement kopie mu wo court no wo se nane de adwobrel de na wo mo so hwa ne se enka bombeba na Agya biebi atumi akosho wano nti wo mo anu mo court wo mo aso meyi asem ne de free court de a etoji wo mo na the base nso de wo mo ya we se aba atenase na wo beka ne nsem ya na Apostle Paul Kofi Agya Koo mu so mu no se Ghana fo mo amodo ye wura Canada akompre ko yin Japan mo nyina mo kama kuma mfantu mu yem na nkrofo ya wo mani abre no ma withdraw case na free court si ade abafie na asumdwe na wo mo pe na nkabam no mo pe nyina wo se nkrofo ya tena se adwinwe hunu se enche kura ye wura Canada akompre ko yin Japan obeba no oba be declare mo obi ehunu se he is no longer a member of the NPP enunti na sabre ni sankrofo yi wo mani abre a wo mo ye ne ye pasumdwe ne ye penkabom ne ye penkabom ni fact monim say Apostle Paul Kofi Agya Koo ne sade asem ne tie no wo besi ni pain wa ka ni pain yanko na yanko tie ne asem ne nyina no enfamra sisia
adofonom me mamu nyina jo mamu the base no waje me so say Ghana first the base job for all the base power Bedi the Apostle Paul Kofi Agya Koo bedi akotene the base mu pa busia mo modern messages abeba bebre a mo show concern efa Agya Koo enko omo issues a omo de ba ya ekowie court na wo mo ankasa sempanimfo bi atu omo fo enti afedie wo mo akoyi case ni se wo mo ba ne mpanimfo abehia no ye pese ye ka sisudua on behalf of Yewura Oti Bonsu eni mpanimfo won kran se mon kama komantom yem sa issue no eho asem hia ye mpisa adofunum wo ma na esie wo ma na di wo mo ho eno wo mo se wo mo di wo ma de ne ya bewia eno wo mo so wo mo de akokot eno wo ma mpanimfo nso tu wo mo fo enti die bio no wo hawi obi ankana komanto ne yem enya de a yese ho adagye ketekete kura adwuma no afei na afiti ase wo mpasua aso a yefri wa mpasua ba koso ko mpasua ba koso a yeni abre na yesre omanfo so mbeboa ye manugusu ameka say Yewura eye na na bi wo UK one ne yire oma beche the base laptop any ye bodwuma amanfo ni abre enti ye mesesa adagye no mfamba ye Agya Koo sam waste mu time mon kuma tom yem sa ne ma nya de a yes online mom yen kunko yanim edom na epe kwan be join if so mo hunu sa kompre kon enche no wayi niti medi musia etie mu nyina obi ankana komanto ne yem na obi ammo adwumaden na yenko yanim medamo sipi Bushia, Mamma,
Apostle Paul Kofi Agya Koo, and Yakotian and Seminano Band was so Bianca Nakumanton, Yera Kennedy, dear, and Chakra Babontaina, Wababe Kasai, Namano Shunti, and Agya Koo and Koa, Neonemala, Missana Womo Kekano, Wamso Mako, Aquaco, yes, Semno, at the free court. Metwamin Samno show at the Amamodia Natchez and Preacher, my wound to me, Dinko Mobi. Now, according to Chairman wound to me, was a pe will be a babaji or my Ghana, dear, see one me papa dear. Natchez a nipa bako, Pesani pana, and a yet Doctor Mahmoud Baumia. Was the agenda 111 Natchez a MPP Amanyo Kono. Nay, a woman is ready who is a woman, 111 hospitals, woman to me incomplete. No, Yamia Domna MPP Babemu 2028. Agenda 111 Ninano, a idea woman be complete, and your neck will call pharmacy yati woman bosu say we NPP Babema, Chesabuano, woman be tumu bam Ediama woman, market women, 1 hour kika woman complaints as he said the security system Nimu Yanton Diani Adiana was it trust Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or Ba Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ever the Kanye Messi Nidia Maye now will be a home atonze na me say ne man say ebusu Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne omu mienu ana Baumia kro ya me no mienu yenim ni ya former vice president when the fundamentals are redemption way to dispose itself no ono a dia obehye ye bobi mre bi atwam no ono a anase Baumia foforo bi ho no ma chema wuntumi e ka ne ho asemi yenkwe na yenkotie chema wuntumi ne smodi asodwani na no emfamra sisia
o se na hwe mehu Ghana foforo na mehu Ghana aban foforo a na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ba na hwe na mrantie ne maba wa nyina na o manya adwuma ye na dumuso a ye ka ho asem no ne ni ho biewu na koko a yatete so yi na ye de obi a koko ne asade sika no mo asade ama wo mo na nurse fo ene doctor fo a yatete wo mu pay so allowance a yatete so no ne asade ama wo mu biewu na school fo a o mani da so asa na free education etwa mu no na esaba na ya agenda 111 a yesi a akabetimi asom wo mamu ni nyina na obi wo yare aka te yawo so no yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia beba no aba beye enti se ye hwa eniema bi a entimi anya ebia online na se yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono ne ye hwe se oba no aba beye enti media masem nyina gina adisem so ena ye no enti ne hwe wo ato wana so wo nto wo dia eye nipa ba akopɛ ena chema wuntumi me ka no ho asem e de akyerewo one Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ono ba ebeboa ama Ghana yanumonyam enkaso ene yahoto ene yedie enyina na atimi aba enti yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia enti ena me ba beye chairman de ama MPP na maboa no se de eromboa mose no eno abi ana meso me ba beboa ama yesoso yatimi awene
Ebusiante chairman wuntumi no say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ebeba na waba be rescue on my Ghana na wakasa asem we nyina wie ya na Zito nsu be show na Zito say na Baumia no ya politician Baumia dey so ya politician no Baumia dey adide na tu no kwemu en obeye bi hweye Baumia ye nim na sabi wo ko Cape Coast ko ka che Cape Coast for say oba no oba be si eye habo ene eye port ama wo mo be si nne wantumi anya fa ama wo no no na chema wuntumi eni abra wo che so oba be rescue my Ghana na yankwe na yengotie ensema Zito e de asodwane nyina no efemra sisia
Kumasi online
o se na hwe mehu Ghana foforo na mehu Ghana aban foforo a na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ba na hwe na mrantie ne maba wa nyina na o manya adwuma ye na dumuso a ye ka ho asem no ne ni ho biewu na
me free cancer Dr. Baumia onya politician ene nipa dodo say na support me because na me no nya adwen say no be onya politician but waba be ye vice president waba nti na me so me ma instance say wo be hu so obi tika mu ka but ye ka say ye de ne ka driver fo hu eyeye obi a obi gina park so bobo so wo ye footballer say ni na me ka de kire wa sa It is the fact say what running mate abe vice president interest or your politician. On your politician. Obi oye politician or present asem wo ho wi a ahwe a wo behunu so na odo ko Dr. Baumia dia woni ma ne se maminta ntro nka bia anko
Oh, Zito.
eno ahamboa wako Cape Coast. We see the people of Cape Coast. I have a good news for you. We are building airport in the Cape Coast and a harbor in Cape Coast. Akufado ba ho se won dia wonim kura se waka kire obi so obi meka se eyi ekoko wi e chosa kwa no asa kwa promise hospital. Now we are politician. You besides say Poalugu Dam, dear biggest project na mo partner ye wo say Poalugu Dam online. The koko wi ase ye kwa na hwi ni ho. Now you politician na there be how the obe concept. Obi bisa wo say now say if your fundamentals are weak there na a development project ya mo anye no ni say no. Wo say me ye ni nyina me ba bi mo de me na America no kro mpo no wa na betu ka so ma de akekere
bisa say wo so oba obetwa 11 ne betting tax ma eno nipa ni bisa say wa ban na ewo so adenti na onye na nka muntwa mu preko eno no no kire say sisi ye twa we ni nyina mu ye di nyina wi a me ba den na me ba office
nti sa na politician kasa country bay ena ban bi ba betra so oba ye no na chese wo ma ye development e wo man mu nyina
ana amanfo so kure kasa sese na sese na tell the president Mahama ba betwam ti wo oba den
na wo se aba
because na hu say oba no aba betwa betting tax
you levy so mu gina ho no say ene betting tax adwuma be create nyina mo kekan sticker we will pass it we have the numbers and the one
send this phone so mu pass levy o mo ma power bi
how bi ena mo pass ye president Mahama ba ya no abetwam bond fo sika mo fai no aba no otuatua me se me me classmate opon kwasi yi ke ma bia wo bia me chia me te won kan so ache waka kire me se ya wo se de wani asi abri sika hu ide e ba me se e ba e wo bram 1000 me se de 1000 ne de ono ani ba ba bi na wo ho no se ya we de gina fakoto wo bo fesu atade na bond sika online sa ho bi na me ko ye no wo ma mufa nti won so gina fakoto mi am classmate ke mai ba bia wo bia ke mai wo ni Italy ni Germany fo ko fika karemechi am so eti asam no ba beto ho no na se ye kan bo kire no
news for you. We are building, people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical that we do that. An airport makes a lot of sense in Cape Coast. It's a real tourist hub, and between Greater Accra, Kumasi, and Cape Coast, you have a triangle that really is a lot of hub economic.
Na se we no Akufo-Addo so ko ho so wonim na se we na se wosa ba ho ba be promise hospital na wo gidi se we politician wako promise airport wako promise harbor amaso wo sa ko ya sa ko promise hospital wo ye politician na ba yesa simple because so the old man's politics no ko keka bi na ye to abama wi apropra na wo ko o ka no wa anya yentimi nya hwe na se me ye hu de eko eba be oba e betting tax wo twam yi levy ye twam na wo se e de be nti na oba betra ho no NPP no NY wadwe se de bia wo be fa wo asem no e mu de yin na me kan ya meboa e de ade na me ka fa NPP ho ameboa me se wo mu disika be online e na so obe ka ya abra na nkofo tai Canada Japan ni 2023 no me ka kire se kodwo wo de jai na wo yes ha no wo so no Jubilee House boys na eba Frida Prempe ho na kotu no ye gede ombo ako ba omi special ono ye ya ono ye Frida Prempe debi ayi o tano ayi ho no ba no design kura oh obabi sir
okay ma check it
am say tano south to say tano north ye gede ombo ako kotu no
okay
so Frida Prempe dey say Ashanti region ha ba bia
Frida Prempe debi o Frida Prempe debi mama me no
me rafi
Gideon Boako de kasana me
Gideon Boako ba na okokotu no so eti se me ka asem na wo kokogina ba bia wo say obi wo NPP no eti de me ka no wo hu se ya asem no kure na me ka na se te say
Gideon Boako Tano North
nti de bebo former MP Tano North enya Gideon Boako ne kokotu no no ye ba umia aid se me ka kire wo me se mo de mo nyina mo nkodi ba umia na chi no wo
Ebusianti Zito no ane said ye wato ne boa digest semini mu pa de anyasam ketwa missing grow forward 2028 bo mo be ha MPP ankasa o share was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ye ka ye po bi o politician Bawumia de onye politician no adero ato no akwemu ne wabok papa bi na afọ neja MPP delegate asa akwato aba asa so akwakoyi na babo sha hodo Bawumia share ye entra wodo awchegu ye ne ade nya sisi obi ehu Bawumia obi enim sade Bawumia tie dada na MPP ebefa ye hwe nim 2028 ade ro ebe peki ankasa ATP atenasia ensema aba wankrata ne modi ni nyina no ba besom ye djuma ko bi so adaroma and Abronye Abrabiam to be shoulder djuma de besom nti ma mentwa me husima enkwaje aboafo nkrato enfemra sisia
Abusia yare ben na hawo and get to brain no me come for Lion Clinic Ghana and Famau ahankwa na abepiemu a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia sa oba bepiemu wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jaripo do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Clinic Ghana. Lion Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye niti pa afeni eye free so ede abadia. Contact Danis Garage. Hona benya ka siapo a eye niti pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V. Anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, eye Sparks enketenketin ya eye ube ni nyina obenya bi ewo Danis Garage. Say need to be cry eye aba eye Honda CR-V eye hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel obehu Danis Garage ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one ma frewa homa true for so 0550 623377 eho ana Danis Garage ewo.
Okay, so welcome back from that quick commercial break. Me patrol wapo mu de ho nsensem de. Ade a wo hia me ye papa ho Lineage Clinic GH4 na wo mu nduru a wo mu wo no mo fa bi ma na mo wan ntu ya de ni nyina se emfemfi honom sa so na ka na wo pato so de a wo Danis Garage wo mu so benya bi e de ama mama ma ATP akwa aba ATP bibi abako de oba de adaroma me nso me ho yankasa ensemben enanne aba won krata ni.
Okay, mami for the new publisher and for my TF1 ya shefo nyina kwa abane wo the new publisher or kasafa toso miensa nese minority leader ya fenyo marking ni foni hanfoni die ye papa na ni nyina ye bekaye na no kwasia dese so friends and trofo ni nyina ya Abronye Cries na obeki kansem bi emane kansem bi anensen fata kire jeja na wodi Abronye asem no ne krata yi ebo ho amane se abro afenyo marking chiremu ka kire Ghana fo nyina se enye se bia wodidi na se wokeka nsem bia nsem fata kire je na emom kwan a je ne fa so bu asem na mom gina so wodi tutu bi left and right and kasa man to besere Ghana fo se nsem ma mogeka na wodidi judge for asem di Ghana Bar Association for sorry waka ne de keka ho nyina no to ono ne de kwan a ofa so ebu asem no gina so a wokeka na emom enye judge ni mom no disrespect na ne krata ebo ho amane enso wokrata fa toso miensa enso ewa ha wo be PM enso asiase so a na ese ye Mustafa Salam ni mfoni eda asiase kama na krata ebo ho amane se de dis amanuko ni ye MPP amanuko ni krenya mene ni enyaye papa ehwenhura ne doso achechacheche ne doso too much eti domo ye no munkan hu ze nko ba bia wokroma se na wa friends and trough work to be left and right so eda mane dis amanuko ne krata enso ebo ho amane enso ewa ha Media Chronicle ede to so na no so be PM ha se so akasa fa to so mienum ekomiensa na na so my Ghana Nyankopon boa next year ni enya 70 20 years nanso as ɔman Ghana yɛn ka Ghana ho as Nyankopɔn boy no wa ma ɔman Ghana nka ho who ko pie mo Western North sɛ kwan nkura ɛfa so pa ko suku na awerɛho ye papa pati so mo fa ye boatu ni kwanye boat papa bi na nkura totofewa no mo ne nanam so ekɔ kratai etwa ho foni kama da baba to sɛ mpanifo ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu ase nsɔre waka ye man pani jedie sɔre waka no ɔman Ghana na ye wo sika wɔ kuro mu ase ye wo sika kokɔ wɔ ha se ebetima boa etima kɔ no makɔ ye bridge wɔ hɔ no ebetima boa aba nkura na fa so dia kɔ school ne sɛ nkura no kura no wɔ mo ɛyɛ daache ento mo srɛ mpanifo wɔ pa ye sɛ wɔ mo na betwa o mi ɛfa nhwɛ wɔ mo ɛwɔ Western North ne kratai abo ho amane enso asaso na ya no dom pre wa ba be kasa wa betu to be left and right and kasa da mind this amani ko titiri ene ye man pani je de no se a abra na mo bakukuku ni nyina ne nim se nka de mo ba be no de nka mo be se o man Ghana ai mo be mo man Ghana ba be ye kra be hwe ye papa ne so promise o man Ghana ni ya ye fenfra maska me o man Ghana kasa mo kasa mo be create jobs da mo o man Ghana ne so ne jobs ne we ye hu hwe e mo sa so du so kra sa ba be pi ye so ende what to be dia mo se mo hwe na mo omani no mo de oni se yetie bia Yakopon bo a 2028 amobo e ze ndi samanu ko ni bu ni te begina so amatimemfo a my Ghana mo se de kokromoti power no ato aba no e da ma MPP amanu ko ne krata the chronicle e kan wasem enso hasesan so e na ya apostle ko Joseph Yakopon bo a 30th July energy ye de beto pema de da ne se eje na chi kra ne krata e twa hufo ni kama so e de aba beto wase me the daily gist at the air to so and so be PM krata ni so a na say ye wo hene eye kwa me frimpom wo no e na ya asante achim north MP and na no da kopie mu e wo eye abrochi meme sapo ye do ano a ni nyina ne se e wa ye romance can be wo hono ma se na so e na so ya yes ya chichi no wo hono na we no aba bonti kire mu ka se e se ma etwegu social media se eja wo ni na social media no hu abroni ba yeb na se ne hu ofa wo se me pel na broni susu ni jimi aba betenu wa tablets ka twitwiri die e de abre no ne de kekeka o sisansa ma ekoso wo honum nyina no enya no kure de brother ne krata e ka wasem enso asisanso e na eye anodon planning phone e da so no inshallah Yakopon bo 2028 e pipi amanu ku onu ye ba be diga na so amu po ndc mu ku opposition was obo wu se niam bi wona mo kwa enso ani setimemfo no wo mani ada honum ye papa Yakopon bo a Ghana fo nyina se 2028 dura 7 December no mo go santene na kokromoti no mo ashine ye ekoto aba no edama eye Dr. Baumia etima baba yo mampani e wo kroma se ne kratai abo ho amane enso e wo hasesan so na siedu ketia e na kasa o delegist no se as e Baumia ye threat e de ma ND samani ko ne kratai e kan wasem enso wo hase wunya bia na eja wakenkan ni da bi kama so e de ma apostle Dr. Joseph Yakopon bo 30th July e na ye eja na chi kra ne kratai e sa so etwa ho foni kama so e de ba ti wunya delegist na eja wato bo ase no wakenkan ni da bi kama so e de ma me daily guide e de etwa so eno so be pie mo hase so give to a worry I think say che bia no table petition and aso okofale appeal e wo Supreme Court so be Supreme Court ada e na no ada se High Court ni se me wo no mo budi ma no na se won hye da gu so and nko mo mo ano na nka wo tibi je bibia wano for my na me no ka se court no abone sem ni nyina ato agwa ne krata e kan wo sem enso hase sanso en na ye asante achem North MP no nensem no Yakopon bo akina yere ne kwakwa kogina court ne kratai enso ebo ho amane so hase wunya bia na eja wakenkan nyina bi kama so ede amaye wo be piem so wo soro ase so na hase na bi eni MPP amane ko ni panifo ne bi photo info need da hase na ne nyina ye de ekoso wo man Ghana mu asade chiane ya chi wetitiri eni Abronye DC yeze ye bia ya fa ama no sense no matter petition wo matintim krata so eda kwakwa PM diplomatic committee eye o for no se wo mo besiro madaye papa se de ekoso e wo man Ghana mu se ND samanukuo atamo man Ghana afọ mobo asase mo peso omokom kasabo e sho mo se no mo mrai no mo beka bi eye papa panfam mo ne krata enso etwa hufoni kama so ha se wunya bia na eja wakenkan nyina bi kama so edi amaye ene daily guidance sama se wo mo ede baye enso no me de custodian enso ede etwa so eno so be PM krata ni mo krata fa atosum yenu e wo krata ni so anesa anodon pre ni phone eda krata enim kama ena ne sema woka nyina ne se ye ma mpani je me se na no adede ni se akunya so bo hye de o hye Ghana fo bi ye papa se wo ba abehwa mo my Ghana ye afane to ma pefra oberesiti o my Ghana ne so from 2025 ye de ne to se akunya so be se na me no ka sei aka ni fie 1.5 year pe na eja wo sore akunya so ne so wo nya bi papa bi afa ma ye o my Ghana ne krata e bo ho amane se eye anodon pray to be left and ka se ye ma mpani je di mo any these are mine as a mask come ye kese promise am promise ye nyina no aye kwene krata e kan wasem to so wasanso na JFK phone eda sanso na ya afenyo keni phone eda petitioner wo matabri nteten da kwa akopiem a mo kire boka se ase de these are man ko no de ye no kro ma se ne de ni enya ye papa eto mo bra no mo so form no betum because omo timi nka wo mo kasaboa entimi sho mo yem de bia de ne krata twa ho phone kama so eda ba to the custodian me the daily statement and so at the air to us so and so be democrat fa to so mienu anese apostle Safo Kantanka nyakopon bo 30 July yes na yiyo no and krat say twa ho phone kama so e da basan so na no don prenso ni phone does so why disappointed pa e da me this amanu ko dan komu nusen komu ben ko be ma man Ghana you say US Canada ne de keke kan ne so man Ghana ba bi atia no wa na etia nyakopon bo na esi nya 70 years ne so bi meka mu na bi susu ntin firi mu and krat say esan so e bo ho amane enso ha say sasna na bi wo mutintim krata so edi ko pie mu e wo se da bi nyema bi koso wo man Ghana mu wase ya se ya antena se pa na se ma mu bi mu pa meka bi ankyere ya man Ghana ase mo de anim e da ne form ankasa wo kroma se kroma se wo freedom of speech obi abetima ka ne bo asem be wo kroma se na so edi sama ni ko ne batise wa mo hwene aba abecho yo na jese wa ankasa mamudun so ni aba abecho ntino mate bi let tintin e da ko se mpanifo emra no mo beka bi kama so elfa mo ne kratai so atwa ho foni kama so Ede aba me the Ghanaian publisher Ede etwa so eno so be PM so krata ne manesa seminar ye petition matabri tintin no krata fe to so mienu ene krata kan wasema we wo mo the minority leader ni foni na baba to was so ena ya apostle kwajo safo nyakopon bon the 30th July na yiyo no ebekọ so won kramantemu no ene krata enso kan wasem enso ewa ha me the new center Ede sorin krata ni nyina so na krata fa so dumienu na say Ibrahim Mahama dama mai sasese de share sanese wo pa adwuma ye papa ye wo hon ma enye fediago we need the second time e say and the gold wakwakoton edama gold board for and Ghana for be na e na paso ye papa say sanka dwuma de gi afa ansha wo sanka my Ghana ke ye shrad yankasa and kratai etwa ho foni kama enso de aba beto ma menyina we so na ya say wan fa da kanya fa beto so ma ye tie for dane de nyina no wo mo gibrete ku so on light TV, TV, and our face of friends of Ken TV. Nyakopon watch now. Yes, so ebedi shemu before now no dey makra na yasewa.
Okay, ATP masom ye da so sense ma ba won krata ni watobo apensen ni nyina mu edi amayen. Me communicators nso aye radio mo ba betina seneja ye de enkomo twetwe ne nso ahyehye so na bi fansa na mema wo mu nyina na kwa ba no. Ade apostle na kwaten kasa na ni nyina no efa eye Abronye disi ho nsensem ne ade en wo kire se MPs wo madwuma nkasa ene se wo mekomra hye bedwafie beko na wo makwa shemra ede ama Ghana fo ye dishone shomprepi no aya na MPs libi wo hono ma wo mu bi ye biti se emra na wo ko parliament hye no samra no wo mu de wo mu enka ho bi wo se Abronye disi ya chi ni niama agesa akosho ne ade a ensem fata ne ade nyina no MPP amanyoko wa abemu no wo mu ye the same thing ena NDC amanyoko bae wo mu so to aso fact ensem de bapei wa to ne bo atutu bi ankasa mehye so be kam ho yakọ na yakọ akosie eye apostle kwaten ensem de asudwa ne nyina no enfemra sisia
mumu yese ya omanfo ne nyeden amanyofo fie nan ne de oman ne hye mo nsa o oman ne ahemfo ne ahema. I repeat, in Africa, our countries, the countries belongs to the queens and the kings. The white man brought this so-called democracy, which was already in operation in Africa. Yena nanom na practice democracy. Obi ko report wa himfia na ya tubo for say ko frɛ nipa na be report no ya bɔ no kwadu no so meka na sem enye so obeka ya ko frɛ say ahimfie abrafo nkofa mi nkokunu anase yemu anofo yeso nso obi abeka bi atia nso beka bi ye ko benkuma ye ko nifa saa na nanum bu oman enti nye broni na di democracy ba e krono a wo mo di Africa politicians no esi ho no mafa politicians nso be wi Africa de akọ eno nti ne yebre enti mitumofo amanyofo mo hwe ye ne mo amma oman Ghana na hwe na moso amanyosemu ade bi aba agi se odidi atem no aye popular no efiri hefa na ukodi obi atem no de ukokọ so a enso yesi yente ase police chi no a yente ase udi trogu obi so ye chi o sementi ase mran so so chese yenche wo. What kind of life is this? Amanyofo mo hwe yie no ma oman no no man na nyamo dia oman no wo mo e wo so tumi ye ahemfo ne ahema kings and queens. They fought for their territories and they came together to form the country. So initially they were nations, Ashanti nation, whatever nation, they came together. When nations come together, they form a country. So we need ya na yeka nation represent country. Yes, so country na so nation. Mo mo pese mo English mo ko sua ne ye na mo we se me boa. When nations come together, they form what? A country. Inti ye mamo se o man no. Ye de eguso imamfo obo mo mpa ye asofo obo kristofo obo na nanom obo bi ebo da bia ho se na nanom gu nsa wo afahya ase o so obi ompa o man yie na nanom ma no mo ni tiri so na mo frɛ na samando ti na nanom kra ebo eye intercessory for the nation emrantie mu di atem ya mramba wa di atem ya na mpanyimfo wa ya amanyosem o so mutufo no mo so di atem ne ya kan sem ebo o man ye wia ena yeden na ochi obi ena yeden den yesere mo amanyosem mo bepe bibi na akodie mo ameboa ahemfu hu ohene kokasa ne yedi na tem adan ya ohene nya amanyosem ohene ti wo betu gold wo na asase so enye wo asase ne nananom na ko ya na oji sa territory to ansa na Ghana eba wo betu gold na wo se ne manfo mo nya aduani no koka wo se abanya be enye amanyoku e wo pe na wo so nti no wo ka what be that na ohene nya amanyosem osofo ti ho ya chine koma ye intercessory sa awade mo man hu ban o omo na se biribi ikoso ebese o man no wa abra osofo dadamo no na osofo ko correct mu a osi edi natem wa abra o man nya modia na nananom ntimi nka amanyosem wa abra o mo na chichire o man no wo amanyoni wo ameto nananom na edi atem ti mesere mo NDC ne MPP sa tennie no a mo de aba amanyosem mu ene huruja nsem takra woje mu nsem a mo yede eye wo man no motiti radio TV ni online ya mo keka ebo man no you should stop it munyai na nyesa ene se o man no ekono de
say apostle na yakwa akwakotie ne nsam nyina ba apostle kwati in fact nsam de wo kebi ankasa chese nya asam ketwa ni nyina no efa abronye dis ne chie hu nsam de MPP ba no ma beye NDC nso ba na wo mo so aba beye the same thing na wo mu wi anaze de obi abeso wo chese we nya de but the two political parties they are all the same they was just abre ya me no ka say wo mu anu nyina so am so mu ye the same no matena se ya ne opare no NPP communication team member saso ena IF7 wono so NDC communication team member me no am ba betwetwe nkomo wo studio hanum si akosi 4 pm boy in fact discussion no emu be dan kasanti ne enko be bia adwenche bia no wo the comment section na se amaking kan saso na question bia wo bia nso no wo the comment section na se maybe sa wo mo ede ama pacho ba mema mu nyina akwa aba bibia boko eja stebe na ajo so first ntin eni eme koyie wa ban
bibia kama bibia dia dance say aban papa na aba bibia kama bibia ekoso
okay but yeah that
bibia boko seku kapa ban won shepi to de ya wona ma bibia otime dwun so gu basa so dia na de o how ne o say
yatia ebusi ante no my guest for today and what say wo mo enka no yensemre ye be remu with your topics for discussion. Na yebe remo with Abronye DC and won sensem kro ya and no na ne MPP amanyokuo no ka kire NDC amanyokuo no say harassment any ade a just say kwosho ni ade in fact ade a just say emwaye kra na mamisha ase enfan free hono mamisha ase free eno konom eno mosi NDC ba ye hwenhwamo moda monna
yaba ibedi ka makasa mamecha honorable member of parliament for Judicial constituency honorable lawyer Kwabena Boatin na macha
Kumasi online
na drobianka de 2028 ono aneba okay yatia
na dia meka ni se on se yenuanum ba manyo ba mu ye di kan ka kire mo se na amanyoku a martin opposition na mo ba mu dia isi declare say yenuanum NDC fo na awini minua yen kra na ankwa amaye na ye lusu ye no wo hwe de we na ye ya calm ya te ye ho ase na omo wini ye no wo hwe chese anyema basabasa na omo ye no mani mu a na ka bibi kire ye na omo ya anya to abawie na ye declare say mu na mawini kwabna ne timi tam politank na so no di dwane na we kura mo na we kura TV na we abowra office bi no watutu office nim wo wa wo fi na be pamu afiri wo party a wawini o na wo hwe nyema no mo ya na ka bibi kire se nkofo we nyema on be ya to aso no nya sem keto a ene no ano mo yi
okay
ene se wo ye communicator not even as an MPP communicator wo ye oman baba na kebi mami kebi amemu wote ase na wo se as a good citizen o pese wo kire wa adwen e fa se de amemu ni sifa kwa within the next few minutes e ba becho minim se yedaso wo military rule abai mu se amanyokuo no na mo democracy no mo tiase o se so ehunahuna bi no pese mo ma amanfo ekasa ka wo mu yema I don't know because se wo hwe omuni ya mu yi na nkofo we mu opposition in sama NDC for kan ya fa fa not even the MPP government in kwa timemu fo ni bi yeti ana ka cha achem saka wafo so mo achem fo so mo saka wafo yeti omemu ha ana ka kire ye judges ana ye lawyers say omo ye political judges and lawyers ento ono no amanyokuo bi ba power obehwe say ono so ni judges ni lawyers ni be fi na amanyokuo maba we never arrested people in that aspect sankufu yi yanche obi awo na ne de na asesa de na asesa enti mehuni say eye strategy bi ya omodi ato wo say yenye sa se be ya se ye nyema bone kra na nya o mekọ mo anu atum no mu ntimi nkasa
okay
ba ye be mo mahu ati ase se man Ghana no nya wo mu ko ade a ye nyina ye dia
all right Enoch Meda wasi na Steven de na esi amoteti MPP fu
na de kan ma mentia NDC communication officer or or Asante region lawyer Abbas Nuruddin na mentia Kabore na mentia Asante region minister na mentia alaji mse mu na che ni mse bia ze branch wo se kan bia kan na se say believe he was mu alaji che
Kumasi online
yo bia no tia na pa na hu se minwa yi sha se mse okika ne nsem no am je se bia ko be provide say oh asumasi we e kan say asumasi we e say ena wo se ya che obi mo kan ho asem mse bia ofuro politics en che oni mo bia fere koku adu aido former NDC deputy secretary oni mde de way am che 2017 okoka say MPP de omo ye no omo ya omo nyere omo na yeti gogo de hu eno nkoko dan chen MPP na o ka say NDC for fair judges so no data force ekoyi judge onyem o kuma say ana Mary Sechere koyi ni free court and is na ye ka say ka hooliganism MPP ye more ahead of NDC now nim there seven aba Abronye yakoche no Abronye asem na oto a o ka no baby ono ma or the first allegation na eto mpani for so etimi di man pani atem me kwade atem di kwade ense da nyama yi What does it? But what you go say judge be a NDC ni and I bet na I don't know, not cinema and events say soften. I can once and say, what defame the person? What the political card? Ye. Sir, online. One of Omoyina, events say, a party communication officer and as a organizer, deputy organizer, one of the constituencies of Mochin. Che, do ye no? A idea, say baby, can I conquer the J? I tell you, I say, what's me acquire billboard? And did the whole president, head of state, who did not to billboard, so actually say, doom so is back.
No, now who is Mahama picture and Nasu. It was just the billboard with the post. And according to one, also he saw it somewhere no take his screenshots.
Billboard.
No, according to him, he is not the one that did the billboard. On nam no who and only try no make post on Facebook.
Then some investigation
but then
to the extent say the whole party national youth organizer, Honorable Mustafa, it's in the country Ghana for say they weaponize their youth base. And they will make the country extremely ungovernable. Ungovernable was extremely until a mamoda, you can say model, and Corada Muntimina, because a net will be a tribune because he will weaponize the base. Now, saying MPP who is who Johnny, because it's a cancer home, and I two send home, because he has a weaponize home, and I don't know when. So what I say, and to watch, let's say, no, democracy woman, I enjoy no, saying a year. And just as I wouldn't party what buying any events, who party any by one, or mine say you. Then before I can say, and this is time one. Can this opposition I can't say we are, can you bring K prison? Sabi, and this name I can't say we infant democracy, Abroye from 1992. Yen Jessico, and the NDC, your Revolutionary Party, the Yen Sam Quay TP. And the Yen Fat Sadi went to obey incited the youth. Our grounds. So I'm say democracy. And this answer me all canon. Why my evidence be as may say, and I say, Sam Mudomo strategy MP for the Domo and or metra, no more cancel, why, no more sorry. Sabi, none of the catch MPP Nibi or one of the stations say, Sat 26 citizens are woman, and no one and be. And now Casaya no be the Akoto internet. My man just say, I said no canon, and no cray. No man careful. Near to near me. Now, man, be a Ghana, intimina Sundia, yet me enjoy and queen.
Okay, what about the inquiry?
Meanwhile, my man, and you know, in Sambia, okay, we had His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that time, no, a former president, or say, judges, no lawyers be, Mampenia Kufa Dom Bayan, or we political judges for the MPP. It is on the same quarter. You dear some no demand MPP no. Yendi ma omo NDC4 nti ono so hye omo bo say commerce online ni lawyers for omo yen omo ka omo ho abom omo NDC mu no obepe baby do mu nyina hye e pa cho ye koche no
evidence you can maintain that is your evidence.
You say you can google it and check it. Evidence from where? You can google it. One account was say me say enne o kan sema it's me funny that to abey for 10 times so enti kamenim say wo nim je ka wo no watwe ne wahwe na dia toton no ahwe sampa je meka no ye no kra na say nye no kra yetia o kan sem bi say Salam Mustafa ekoka say ye be weaponize youth no mo MPP mu no but so enti krum ha na ye Ramalek Basentale eka say yaba no ye tu wi a na say o man di aba na mfa ma o mu NDC fo a ye fa Petro na wato nchese da so na wato jatum na ahye e ba to ye ni kruma no kasa ye koche no ya kwa koche no enti se ope na menyoku amom se katamanso no ye from katamanso de ye ka obi a ye pe obi a mo ye kasa katamanso o katamanso what the new man person chance o katamanso cheso mo capture man na kasa ampane no mo ye no makata Ghana and then men no say okruma nyi nara nkofo ya kata so meni o kasa sisi no Senate o kasa Senate hotels na Camry bi ni percent ye ton am kofa break champo eno moton ene ye pe investor meanwhile na ye okrom ha ye will be our investor Ghana ni anke de share ni sa ko ba san employ Ghana for mebu no ama manya be bia ahye aye adwuma Sa brand de yesi oye ayi Brian Champonti on Semfata by any ye pay investor. Menu kase ne minerals mines are would work room as anyone need to.
Yen fancy one my. Yeah, very move with the next topic for discussion. Measure as you free 7 hono. 7 say Oti and Sama Nanwa da Fenyomakins. Kokan ye edifa judge ya. War Adenta Circuit Court Abronye Cries nsɛm ne ade GBA Ghana Bar Association ba ababe condemn say the statements of Fenyomakins make ye to the judge no enye kwan paso asɛm we be so me say
sometime ana amanfo dure fi omo say omo leaders
okay
penny aduma se mood enye mu asɛ mood say ye bokese ya so wonsusa so bebre ewo ene mo pese ise ye politicize judiciary na ebe pure political which is not the best say ene wo kan say Abronye kuro ya ne MPP for adana omo ho duabuni asa aten omo say kan say Abronye ya china tum no enye no JFK Abronye ko kan asem ordinary ko disciplinary committee se omunye dey omuntia
online
enye sa obede be fa bra kwan so enye dey ba ne say the same person nsem okate owo fees enye wo de no waka kire mpanifo bi adifemu omo ama ne sa ne ya chinipa no ne yesi ye investigation ye mfa ne nkonkoto aban kukum kakra ne ye investigation no ne hu ne kwa o say okoko apai na judge wo busa ne say e ba ne say no passing the law exams Ambacho wo kasa na wo dia wo kasa no mesu bi say banse ko na wo ko parliament what I say ye wo hono ma ye ma ye kasa ho fi sabi saade na mo ye nam say judge a onyem eti court ai ko yi ni live from say all the asem ye yi ni live free court ani nyame ne fa kwa mu a kama amana ibi aka na kwa ibi okonte ase enya ade e wo se mpanifo esoso and the Ghana bar, me mean say the omo ye no kwa na say their tone is very low. Okay. Omo very hard because ne the Fenyomakin eye no nipa bebre lose interest man. Or ye penny minority leader in parliament when nipa kuma we leader mu a ukọ parliament a be bi omo didie be omo tram offices eye special. The message say onhwe be bi owo no na onfa ni nkomo sabio se wa ban ni party ni aban mu a enche se oman no se nako.
Okay, but no ada obekasai or say he wasn't really attacking the judge, but kwanya judge no first so ne dwuma no. That is what he was saying.
Na se na osi moderate way ma ko gina press conference ma ka say se na na ya akra menim kwan of fast or pass in media exams a but you personal say dey sabi am unim me ka say omo clarity the listeners and the audience some level of respect sabi na nkwada sa o ana sabi o ya dwen no sabi nkodi ya na ase o yanso ya dwen entu kan sabi yeso ti o edmen was o be smart ya be kwa asem o attack ni pan personality say e ban so me pass ne law exams wo si wo attack ni personality na say o attack na adwuma de na criticize adwuma na ba say o fa kwa fast o pass exams ba criticize adwuma na oye why no na criticize no ba kwa fast pass exams de emfa ho the me de make can say o ye penny sabi okasa oma ebumrem sabi oma mo form le bitima bubumu aka bia bi but penny de wala mutuyi.
Okay, Stephen Matia Enoch. The statements made by Fenyomakins.
I think sir statement Yura minority leader Fenyomakins make here no. One way or the other no make us say me I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay, saying he would never he will respect a judge like that.
Make us say no one say judges are open amanyukua respected judges lawyers is the new patriotic party. Okay. Opa check it from records.
Online.
NDC are buying from his former late president JJ Rawlings. Quite of us who treat judges near lawyers for check it. Sabrina de Bepemine Neshe 1992 Yura Omampeni Kufo a crown also fast who treat judges if you have Bepem Kufa Bra who free so 92 Ube who said Ope Ubia or Jane are lawyers and your judges.
I think he was trying to say 2002.
I will chrome Hanu Museya. Metima catch your pain say is the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
When him say we not judges for them do mti beto kra no munye. Miyeni hana omampeni na nado danko Akufo-Addo when yan baby we free mo ex-president. Yes, we free akunya so. EBC ultra-modern housing facilities my judges. Krumha for the first time make be see that. A judges for baby the case amutimi you renting hotel mam no makoda baby. But then a judges for baby am do muti beto and am na nado danko Akufo-Addo ni MPP amemoti. Enti say wo po bia or join a judges for who not join lawyer for no dwuma or respect the judicial system. It's the New Patriotic Party when him the entia. Wo for MPP ni NDC ho a lawyer for MPP mu make a say about 80% of them lawyers. But as compared to the NDC, Omono Unimadua Mope, Adio Mopa, you be an near day or Timia Cabensem, that's all. And Uquania idea on Mo Efficient. The Yura, Fenuma in Sky, may all union Mocase, a person says, online, one far respect to be a man judges. It is never true. No person say. Or choir judges you cry fast to you, man, or shall bind that down, brown no more power no. Choir fast to cry any treaty judges for no for judicial system, no not your respect no no. DNA omuye one here, Bema Timemufono, enya respect bia and fama judges. And no be compose on your case on Fanco Court. Sana no person tre. Nam nene so ya dream papa ye pa say ya politicize your judges no. And I say judiciary system no said na me nua be ma yikan ya enya de o man Ghana betu pon ebetimi etumpon because me wasembia meta kan say beyond politics there is a nation we need to build.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Enough meda wase ye papa o bata bia na yenko.
Oh.
So okay twa ensem ne so anamigu so akai mo say showdown jumedi ye streaming live on Facebook and so ntina adwenche bia da wo question bia wo bia no obetimi ede afa comment section asenso ede amaye ne ye twa ensem ne so dia na chese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Sabre chairman wuntumi ka say wo beba no ba be rescue ye Ghana ede a free economic hardship mu beba be support ko farmers so and a market women ni ade nyina no e ade Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e be ba be kokoden na waboa wo mu nyina mamintie with a conversation enoka
online
very very true.
Okay,
see if your mind Ghana edri Kilnet are buying Sudi are buying we hook up are buying we ohwe ntro ahodo a wo position wo mu die na minim so mo feel say omba power Ghana for be refi promises ne bo show mo dia minim and wo hwe Ghana economy a yes see dia bafom na prices of goods and services no e kosoro pa wo hwe wo mo aban mu a bro mo be o mo ka kire adwadifo ma se ye ba ba mu a ye be ma musika na motimi e dia hyemu nwuma mu ama na tumpon Women's Development Bank mpacho nyesa enye mo promise amone bae ene bisa no wo say ne maame a wo ye odidwa mpacho ni saka sika bia na ne saka busia bia etesa na there be Women's Development Bank ye Vice President Her Excellency Jenano Poku Ajimai ene share sabo we make hyper mo videos ni nyina ho ene obae maame ye no ye sanitary pad no chiche minuaba afide busia no a also de mama mo mudi didwa na afide adane sanitary pad so atro no mudi ye no ene ye omusa ho won ba ye no mo ka kire Ghana for mabunu se MPP for no intimi create adwuma ma mo nye na yen ba ban mu a ye be create jobs ama mo aye.
But was the MPP able to create jobs?
For MPP was able to create jobs for the Ghanaians.
What are some of the jobs that
some of the jobs MPP for create one you start by you start yes okay. You start here the buy ma mebunu sika ya ombetimi da start on one kasa businesses if you want mu ohwe recruitment a hold in public services a so chen aban bia aba so we teacher training aspect for kra keke GS omo mawie training colleges aban fa wo e de omwura teacher adwumakuo ni mu a edoso sina aban bia aba ye fa nipa more than 9,000 and nkofo we buy do mo fa kra me nwan ba me say what bia asefim and a portal no ye bie to ho seconds no masa close no go nipa e pe adwuma ye no edoso promise ade ma mabunu no wo ye no kura free ho a me nwan ba wo be hwa aban ne den hyehyeye bi kura sa buy na no boa emebunu no wo kwan ahodo bebre so te say entrepreneurship and innovation program ya mo de bae no eboa ma mebunu no enya adwuma eyeye saa nyima we nyina yo kwan ahodo efa so ma mebunu nya adwuma ye ohwe anesefo a omampani akufo aduba be free ho ofa wo no mu adwuma na ebro adwen ne ntiase so ni sent na osan wo tinompo bebre so obesan recruit nurses no gomodo so pa so ohwe omamu a nursing training colleges ne yamabunu ne kopa ntitiru ne yamai omukọ ntaban no susue mu no ye se ne esi agenda 111 se be ya hospitals ne be doso ne etimi afa nursefo na manfo mo ho fa mo yare no betimi enya hospitals akọ
nti emududu sign na
online me aba
ti ya mafa nurses
mu agenda 111 ya ye wie ye ntimi enwie ne si form ba metimi aka say most of them now 80% complete nti na
most agenda 111
yes 80% complete enti yenua no man DC for by
111 hospital 111 most dia na yemfa ne say be mu 85
to 90 there.
Are you really sure with
you
what
can Google
you are
it
saying?
I have Googled.
I have Googled and I know what I am also talking about.
Okay,
I say I am one
kakra. Meba say meba o ya ye sha say ntimi incomplete abananya enisuade hunu bi alle foundation bi sa to say yes ya na bebo ama yetimi erukuti nurses for no bebrede aba ban mu aba anya adwuma ye nti wantimi anya na wo ba power no anka wo kra wo share mebru ni bo say ye free aban mu
when did people promise to do finish the agenda 111
agenda 111 me need date ni wa date I can say the be finish I don't have it but na enye ye wie before 2024
okay.
Oh I can na ye say be
but if you know say mun to me wie before 2024 why didn't you people do it one at a start na mo say mo 111 hospitals
me ba me kire wade
okay
e very necessary say no say ye necessary say na adwuma ni ho yes you say mebunu ni boss e be mo adwuma ye
but you mebunu ni ntina behalf eja no we kwaye we half eja de would complete babu no offer man was meant to me am fan not even a single human
we ye ba ku pewia say na betimi afa o mu intaban ni so ade hunu no o je ni nyina wie na say empo say yetimi toa so 2024 mu nya mandate e share so abana nke ye wie o ka fa nurses fo agum we mu better keep power amre dodo say ni o mu ntimi nya e na ye wurajo mahama say onti ase say o mampani akufado etimi si hospitals 111 adan onu kro yo mampani no anka o sadi we ko senka ye niji sema say okay abana si hospital say we enti me no ma me fa mabunu no a ma wi nurses for no fan shame na me nkura me nkase me nje credit ne ma me ho say me buy me na ma fa mabunu adwuma
e wa agenda 111 emu 36 there obe complete
onti me fa yo onti abana ntimi fa
it is because it's not
complete it enti na me say
which of the one agenda 11 hospitals na ma complete just a single one ma to ya complete bibia ye fix e ka say na ya fa work
MP ko friend say no not office for Chrome dey because mukoy ho bibia ni ho.
It is, you see, there is a difference between something is being completed and here was difference say you see we have started something. Now, the hospital at Oforikom, the agenda 111 at Oforikom. I am sure you are saying it is completed.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Even if it is not completed,
at least not right.
Even if it is not completed, we brought a strategy or a structure.
Okay.
I bet him their employer nurses.
Yeah, sure.
It's 100%. First year, no. Now one else in Kawura. Me and I come here, we will position and I will work power. And I will strategy be our person or the farm man. Me who say I'm passing ka we within no time and come up before my demand doors and be go against me. When to me we na ma won city na mamba. Come buy na me first idea me kwa koye. Say be meeting ya from agum.
Okay, but you know this and yes say ye fa wo mo say ye fa wo mo sa keke.
Na ye form
at the end of the day you need to pay them before you left.
So this is telling you I'm coming.
Nurse without thinking of where the salary is even going to come from.
I'm coming. Just tell you that the NDC is incompetent and they don't understand how to manage the economy. Because Obaye no adeba ko say we yen say be fa mebunu adwuma twa mebunu fo adwuma ya ka economy now also put in measures and structures. How benya resource dey twa omoka enye sa omo baye no munya ade bia mo di betimi ama economy no kura sika bam.
Okay.
But what the person mentioned topic we very interesting. But yeah, me yes time ni swapa because say see me no ka say ya say ope memo pa nipa obetimi aboa so de na ewura chairman wontumi eka say open nipa obetimi aboa ma economy etumpon na MPP amene Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia unim say na ewiase etumpon to the extent that so person run the economy na one digitalizing na economy be na person run we can digitalize no the economy na ba when ewiase di bia ya abefo kane no na ka first obitimi gina baabi na okita microphone no o kanya me asem anaji so kwa sorry fie pe ansa na wetimi ate sofo kasa benne utimi tina ofie na sofo no tini fie na onu nyina e cha asem eye digitalization bi economy na bi na efa so build enti said the name no kasa ba omi shifting from economy akọ digitalization no mo nim economy omo ntiase ene we as an economy no udi can digitalize no ansa na economy na nabaso
okay no come so meda wasiye papa that's a nice submission
11 minutes
odi
nana
said wa fa penny dem say me ma 30 credential
MPP for ankasa no enna me ka say nipa na we organ 90s no ya na we organ 2026
okay
MPP for me nwe we very intellectual but the make dem say on parking kan no kwa menim topic we no say exams no try I don't think say bitam man e be 2/10 kra the tieni we say obi enketi employment onko check 2024 unemployment rate na da 14.6 14.5 14.6 and then unemployment rate at that 12 point something ko na ko check 12%. Public debt to public GDP na 83% 2024 now debt to public GDP ya projecting to 53%. What's this haban enya de public debt mo ko do 726 and the public debt 624. What is happening on Yadi? And the inflation single digit 3%. What is happening on him economy building? And the Fitch I rate Ghana B minus a B plus. What is happening? Oh dear, or rate CC plus. Let's say economy near junk. Mundi and then rate Ghana CC1. What do you rate CCA2? We say economy will end. Unim sometime munye research na nsua de about economy na muka no
yeah say mudu do say na
botre wo se baomia wo se baomia be ka kire say if your fundamentals are weak they say we expose you but you obefa no 3.8 but you owie na say 17 Ghana cedis
there be equal 17 about 40
okay we dey fan 17 any na ne de everything na ne de me ba ni na enadwuma 17 enadwuma 17 Ghana cedis
but some are finance minister
oh that be Ghana we are vice president we na we economic management team here
but you see sometimes we contradict ourselves no the work of a vice president is never to handle the economy of this country MP you can google and check too MPP amanyoku onimbrehso enananado say only the economy dia only share but it is never the work of a vice president on our economy
obey in economic management team three jamba for akoto say
what is
solid team after solid team we are e can emni we are credit agencies na credit junk economy as economy no e bola ye ko ba bia emfa e ma ye ko IMF nya IMF ka tell say film na me yesen akum ene the also ono nya de economy no wa ye free IMF what does ye free IMF IMF ne ka tell say now Ghana is the place the investors should run to and invest because the economy now is stabilized. And now catch say what's the agenda 111? Agenda 111 on him time crowd musha say. And I make say communication no. Ye nya say bia what bibia na betra na wo ka sabi and any pay sua de. Akufado 2019 echo 2020 and COVID-19 buy. And Akufado promise here say obesi 88 hospitals na nya 111. Obesi 88 e dey 88 no 1 year 2021 2022 no talk say oh 88 no kra no o san episode bi here na on confirm so mo fomu o say o san bi be count na afra be 111 na ni na no ogbo modern say o mo be commission na 2024 on so bisa na onim we research
music online
na office o be try be communicate am a party and say me ba nya abotre oh, member now we train.
okay yentimi entina Ghana for
I say I don't know what buy with me can one o say what I say and who catch say I don't want 80% na wuza no menim ba bia o chechire ye ka say ye wie bibia senate overcome senate ebi se djama ebi ko e kan saw ye de ebi kwa onim ebi kwa foundation no
monto aso
entu kra
enti monya na
enim contractor kwa mo de ama no what I say ani wusem we na wa betena ha na wo ka de akire timamufo ayi
ba say ono ne fele say nu nti na yetu wo mo ade so
ba ne ba continue ye buy 1 year ni o se niam bo ekosoro me pese me che nema bi nema bo bi ni wa ere akosoro cement na ye ton 120 Ghana cedis and cement ukra 90 cedis 80 cedis unya cement to wo se niam ekosoro and chance alozen 4.5
total lies total cement it is the total 85 cedis abenya cement
total 85 cedis abenya cement at
total cement
you mu level
oh and am choose cement bi abi
ulim sa cement you mu levels
and say na
even gas cement and board den gasem
yeah gasem is 90 something Ghana cedis 90 something
94 something cedis now can I mention that say wakofa now the free baby ba but your transportation
what na ka ba bia mete wo say ai transportation
say ni bisa no say
ba bia mete
wo dey na mama cosmet
na the first no me fanfaka first na transportation
but wait from what you are saying so wakoto cement baby I will to cement this is the price baby I would be free e dey call baby I will see wo dan there I think it doesn't
mean cement nkwan na
he was listening.
Petro and who catch say and this aban economy. Na Petro mo de ko do say 2022 2023 Petro ko do 23 Ghana cedis.
This na Petro ko do 23 Ghana cedis at that time. Have made your research.
Me pa na wo say. Me pa na wa mamu.
Yeah me mo na ma Petro ko. Na you determine what Petro Ghana.
Na after what can I say to Petro?
Very good. And I me just say.
Economy no say opa onsan ko economy class no economics kakra hwe say dollar no ba na nka dollar da 18 cedis ka Petro no na 14 Ghana cedis sa woni mu a dollar no na ma Petro no e jampo ye
na woni ma
ye woni ma fu do no ma ye di nima bi yere esi akwan o say na mutab na foreign reserves 8 billion and na foreign reserves your 14.something billion we say we ni ma economy
sadie we ya okeka nyina enko ni paboto and reflective society
and na ma say and na ma cement every 120 aba 94
ade ma ye
anwa say and anwa nana let me talk
iti anwa ne mu ni be di Ghana asa ko say
na men kasa first na nkrebo ebosi kona mo bodia yentimi nto
amofun na mo de aba no
amofun say me mu di me
but say yo mo mo di amo wait how can you say NDC emo aba emo di aba no
is NDC
come on
no it's not some communication should be like that. I'm telling you the gospel.
We find that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We all cook rice. It depends on the kind of rice you are cooking. No, the kind of rice I am cooking. Everything in 2 days. Yes.
You 10 minutes here. 10 minutes.
The kind of rice
you talk.
The same Baumena working. And none of foreign reserves. And I'm kind.
This was even going to be our last topic.
Was he the president?
8%.
Was Baumena the president?
Na there be only person no the catch no one is 104 questions
no was Baumia the president
who said that questions
no was Baumia the president who was controlling Ghana
no okay but who said the questions
no who was controlling Ghana who was controlling Ghana
one netro jab
be a president now we found was the running meter what's the mean about Kenya? Okanyema just to favor me. So what I say? Okanyema to favor me. But who wanna me implement here? Now you go school crime quest as vice president. I was just as vice president. But you wanna me project president, you know, in some way, just for the president to win.
But
so the president to win. But you can't tell me Baumia was the leader. Baumia wasn't the president. And he said, why now Jamama graduated so am I for good years. Wasamba as president.
I had the overturn I don't know how come as a result of
there are certain things which escape people.
I wasn't here to talk about gender 111. It wasn't a topic.
Was it abandoning?
Nasa abandoning.
No,
abandoning. Wouldn't say this year, my friend. Hey, wouldn't say free last year, but this year, you're fighting my phone in Biaguma. I'm by a massa.
I'm teacher and police. I'm going
public service. No public service. I found public service. I found civil servants. I'm by my employee.
Only civil servants.
You my band. I'm a creative.
I don't say only me by now, but who's the public sector?
Public sector and civil servant.
Private sector make a private sector.
I didn't know civil servant.
I don't
know civil servant. Neba. Uba and one can say, oh, it's me my ben now 5 and I'm okay.
Una 10 minutes man can
let's all 10 minutes. Let me say time.
Make 10 minutes.
Take your time. Okay, then.
I do 10.
I'm single a year. Who bet me aka say mobile my francophobia adwuma. I'm single back.
Single is
adwuma ben na mobile mo dey ma youth no. Apart from Indomie, I'm ka tell say youth no kon no Indomie. E dey ade policy ben na mo dey aba.
Won check it.
Teacher bi. Check Ghana food.
They won't can when you get to topic.
No, the guys want to know. I have not created any topic. But I'm asking you the question.
I had just 5 minutes of my time. For 2 minutes, now on for 3 minutes.
And until the American say, Baumia dear, on your option. Ghana phone I away. Say Nipa we dear or bar, a yeni, a how, a mania, a soon, a jajo, and about me between so. And Ghana for now my away is 2028. Almost send money punishment when you shot. When you born at 2008, you bedan yam, no more born yam pa as a person. On that person that you can say, Obonachia, years or dan yam, Wabon yam. 2008, Ghana for some in Canchaba, may I say. Najuma now, Babaye, 2008, or more than a chino, so we don't bonachi, and to a young cassa. Ye be bonium, ye bonium, we are, walk with you, and
was vice president.
Oh, now Mamma de Empacho, but maybe because Mamma did president 8 years, Mamma no a president. But if just simply catch Mamma the president 8 years, and as Mamma the president 8 years, or say, oh, yeah, vice president. Never been a catch.
4 years plus. There's no way. Video be no about me 8 years. Mommy video just no. Mommy Baumia, mommy video. Mommy video and about me I am drunk. You can't. It's a total lie.
No, Mama bon. Why word incompetent by?
This is Mama incompetent.
Why is that word?
No, basically, you know, that's why incompetent.
Incompetent.
He's still incompetent.
Nema
wa trotro we no ano.
Only now you can go.
You can go. Ope asem, who say Edru baby? Now it make sure World Bank account Ghana, ope baby Omaya sika omo manager omo economy ya Ghana. Upe Omaya wetnya manage COVID-19 year ya e Ghana meboa. But na reflect on mani botom ana. No, me ba na reflect on mani botom. Kokogu na hwe World Bank. Kokogu na hwe IMF. When you say something when you are much no, me say, and my MPP for team cry your and my MPP for team your mother. But then Minu and the Minu Kasi, Sanya, yeah, Edru baby, oh, yeah, credit now to the extent that A+, but then they Edru on not a reflection on my phone to move. But then my miss out say, who some are better try. Say why fintech farmer we say and also car free kokuma me say say ulim yansha de ekoso grounds and ye mu krata mu chochu say ti won say Ghana boka ulim say Bank of Ghana ya boka ko check na re ya boka
2023
when you buy them on your show, this is what you are going to get. Wherever you say na buy wa be mu no e ade just wo ye adwuma we so be show so no so buy wa adwuma mu no wo no so ebo adwuma. At the end of the day no, they will start comparing say we buy ye no e ka say na we boy na e ka say era we so boy. Ana bema ya kwa na dwumadi ni nyina no ye de beba na wie ye enoko bi abesa ochia no betimi achia na eja ya sorry dwumadi ni so.
Okay, my fa konya is na menchia omanfo won mo ochikurum kokobra electoral area mechia wo mu nyina MPP ma wo ho nyina afren so machia assembly member wo ho honorable Francis Twimasi na me den chake so akwa ma Miss Gladys Kisiwa ene Emmanuel Ejay mechia wo mo pa yi wo mo etikomo se do mo bomati dom na me dwumadi a me ya wo electoral area ho no so etimi koso wa me do mo asepa.
Okay, me so me da was stand ba chon so betimi
mechia watifo ene wahwefo na machia Tana South for na machia mi MP honorable Charles Akwesi Sedu edumewura in fact eduma obo Tana South enye easy na machia regional minister honorable Charity Gardner oba oye eduma me makwa ntimi anye afena machia say oba wuma ti obo eduma na minister no.
Okay, Nyamisha. Okay, meje so na so comment section na say me say my brother NDC man, don't worry, if you bring Apia Stadium we will vote for you NPP. Asemo me then ya comment ya na migusu making kai why nana ya my brother NPP man is finding it difficult to defend NPP. What NPP did is wicked. Baumia is the problem. Baumia is the problem. Case closed. You, my brother NPP man. So, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Are you still defending NPP 38%? My brother, I am ashamed of you. NPP, you are many Ghanaians said bring Kennedy Japan and get your vote. You said no. NPP, a whole promise from Akufo-Addo, the cathedral. NPP couldn't overheads in Kumasi, one district, one factory. Osafo Mafo's son was working in Smith. Meanwhile, he has outsiders who was holding better CV else. Okay, Nanaya, NPP think about themselves, their children, family, and girlfriend. NPP, never again. You are a wicked party. That is as in the comments in Nano. It is targeted to the NPP. Okay, Joseph Party also who is born. Comment about ye no nipa ba ko comment na ye bebre no. Okay, madam nyina se mo am join here from start abesi sabre chedi ampo nyankopon enhua mo nyina ye papa enjume ko bia daroman so na yetumi di shoulder enjume di ne besom mo Lineage Clinic GH me pacho yade bia de how bia yade bia tete bia say ye sexual weakness, say ye prostate, say ye infection, say ye infertility, say hypertension, say diabetes, yade bia me pacho Lineage Clinic GH4 ewo honom edema Mondays ko Saturdays and 8 a.m. because you number 6 p.m. Womo available free consultation. Obetimi afre aka yade ne ade nyina de akere womo ebra wontu esike bia womo branches me no enkramantem no more sprinters aso na Kumasi an yade mo tech maximum 0559658403 and 0558143438 obetimi afre Lineage Clinic GH4 na ono womo atwetwe enkomo Danis Garage nso eso masia me pa chope car to abrabe hu womo cars papa cars enye on nye de obeto bewie na custom officer setete na cars ye ntwufam ni ade mpacho wo mo cars ni ade nyina no enkrata eguso say ye Tacoma na wo pato say ye VA say ye Lantra say ye Toyota chese car bie kete din bia no obeba wo mo showroom na chese cars no egu ho no brani abra bia no wo mo eye available wo mo chi akwan ye Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas enedin hwenim 0550623377 obetimi Alfred Danis Garage Penny4 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo me na production team ni nyina se hana ATP ensem eba won krata no mo de besom yen camera ne MCR nso de na yaw ne nsanu adwuma ene twegu executive producer Mr. Daniel yebo ameso ametina adwam di dwuma de besom mo medi ene nana ya se wanyame ya duma china exactly 2 p.m. kosi 4 p.m. ye besan so edi ehia e wo showdown dwuma de so na chane so senya mpa china me wo hoho bi abusua oh my God, I won't say some. Any debates won't say some. Come on, to be I just say, Baba. Mene ne better change. Come over studio, Hano. And yes, some get on to me show 2 p.m. Yami admit, and make sure say ube meet Timo Kumasi on Light TV, Thick TV, and our face, friends of Ken TV. For now, my car must stay safe.